And I'm going to reaffirm this. We all need to stay out of this. Every single time this country decides to get themselves involved in anything, whether they're good intentions or not, bad things have happened. Case in point, the sniper... No, we're not talking about sniper wolves. What we are talking about is the Levant. And you know where the Levant is. Go ahead and look it up. Because it's easier to say that than to say those two words that may draw the steely ire from said groups. Now, every time the United States generationally has dumped time, effort, money, lives, and blood, sweat, and tears into the Levant, has it changed anything? No, it hasn't. And it won't. There is nothing that's going to come out of any of this stuff that's going to even remotely fix anything. It's not going to get fixed. It isn't. There's no way you're going to fix this. There's no way I'm going to fix this. There's no way that stupid fucking turnip that's occupying the White House will solve any of this. He can't. He's an idiot. And the people that he's hired and put into positions, they're idiots. They can't solve it either. And the only way you can solve it is you let them fight it out. Same thing with Russia and Ukraine. By prolonging that war, by dumping billions upon billions of dollars of ammunition, artillery pieces, HIMARS, ATACMS, you name it, all this crap. What happened? Did it fix anything? No, more people have died on both sides. Yay! No, I do not agree that dumping all that money in there, time and effort, just to do what? What's the benefit? There's no benefit for me. There's no benefit for you. What's it going to solve? You're just pissing Russia off. Who cares if you piss Ukraine off? Here's the thing. I feel sorry for the Ukrainian people. I also feel sorry for the Russian people. I feel sorry for the people in the Levant. But what I don't feel sorry for is governments and terrorists. That's it. Whether you want to rope in one side in the Levant as a terrorist organization too, that's your call. I'm not going to do that. The point is that all these protests out there right now, all that is showing to you and I is that our country is literally effed in the A. There is no coming back from this. There isn't. You saw that guy in Minnesota, some old guy, drives unwittingly into a freaking protest and they start beating the crap out of his car. If they would have pulled him out, they would have killed him. They would have. They would have done it. Luckily, he got out. And there's another person, I think in a forerunner or something like that got involved somehow and hit somebody because they were attacking his car or their car or her car. I don't know. Who knows how many people in the car. You think by protesting right now, you're going to solve anything? And the biggest joke of it all right now, the biggest joke of it all is the LGBTQ Batman symbol people standing firm with Hamas. By the way, folks out there in Lazaland, just so you understand that nuance of that, the down and dirty, the skizzy, the skinny, is that Hamas throws people like them off of buildings. They don't have a good relationship. So they can go around all around town in our cities and states and act a fool and wave their stupid flags. And then what happens? I stand with Hamas. Really? You stand with Hamas? How about you stand with the people there? Not that corrupt government organization. No, I can't do that. Why? I was watching this podcast today, and the guy was saying that regardless of what's going on right now, the other actors in Levant who are doing most of the damage right now, it's going to look bad for them regardless of their intentions. Regardless. Because all they have to do is show a baby's head half missing, some 14-year-old girl looking for her parents amongst the rubble. They're going to win the PR war, obviously. They may not win the war itself, but they're going to win the PR war. That's just a matter of fact. And again, I'm not involved in that. I don't want to be involved in that Levant situation. I don't want nothing to do with them. That's their fight, and they need to square it up themselves. Getting involved in it, aka getting involved with Russia and Ukraine, it's gonna make things worse. We're making things worse right now. We're making things worse. Because Israel can handle this. It's all amongst their purview. They can handle this. And they have been handling it. They can handle it. We don't need to be involved. We don't need 2 carrier battle groups over there. We don't need the Chinese chiming in. We don't need the Russians and the Iranians. You want to start World War III? That's a good way to start World War III. Getting involved in bullshit in the world that we do not need to get involved in. That's it. Again, I'm reaffirming my stance and staying the flying fuck out of all of it. And our country should do the same.